Atlanta, Georgia is a car-centric growing metropolis shaped by urban sprawl, with few realistic alternatives to driving. Coming from all horizons and different directions, Georgia State University students and faculty going to the downtown campus have to navigate through highway traffic, downtown traffic, and a complex parking system, plus count on a lot of extra time and patience. A stressful commute can impact students' experience and attendance.
But I think it's changing. The city is changing. The culture is changing. My name is Maria Repnikova. I'm an associate professor in global communication, and I'm the inaugural William C. Pate Endowed Chair in Strategic Communication.
Dr. Maria Repnikova has been biking around Atlanta since she moved in 2016, determined to live car-free in the city.
Floor 11, going up.
It's about a 20-minute bike ride. I just love the idea of getting around that way. There's something very meditative and beautiful about it.
But taking a less traveled road with a less common vehicle is not without any obstacles and can even be dangerous. She recalls having a few close calls not with cars but with people walking across bike lanes. Still, Dr. Repnikova encourages biking.
It's healthy, you get fresh air, it feels like your mood softens, like you have more energy, you have some sunshine. So we see a lot more bike lanes all over the city. There are a lot more cyclists. When I first came here in 2016, I would often find myself the only one. Like I would never see another person cycling. So it was a very weird, almost like apocalyptic experience. You know, I came from Philadelphia where everybody was like, there were a lot of bikes and there were lanes and it's just easy. Here I was like the only person. So I did find myself feeling a little like insecure, sometimes lonely, sometimes just weird. I was like, is this even normal for me to be doing this? I would like Google map the route and it would get me on a highway suddenly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on a highway. Like I'm just completely on the wrong road. I had to like climb out of that road with my bike. So I had so many things that just like went wrong at the beginning.
Being a trailblazer can feel lonely at times, but for Dr. Repnikova, being able to live the lifestyle she chooses is more important.
For me, like biking is, it's like a way of life. You know, even just if you think about climate and everything we're going through, it's just a nice small way to contribute to like a cleaner planet. So I don't think about it like that every day, but I like the process that combining all those things, the exercise, the way it allows me to get to school in a certain time frame. There's no parking, there's no cost, it's free. And like, I feel good. So for me, those are all nice combinations.
And things are about to improve some more for cyclists and pedestrians thanks to $80 million granted to Georgia State University to create a true college town downtown. This will embed the university into a transformed downtown landscape and will focus on people-centered spaces. Ditching the car to commute more sustainably isn't a change that can happen overnight. Dr. Maria Repnikova has been biking all her life, and biking has literally changed her life.
But since I've been biking here so much, my style has been adjusting to my biking life. So I have to like adjust like what shoes I'm wearing or like the skirt needs to be comfortable. So I've noticed that like a lot of my dresses, things that are too tight fitted and kind of uncomfortable, like they look nice, but they're not comfortable. I just don't wear them anymore. So like my closet just changed because I need to be feeling good in the clothes I'm wearing and while I'm on a bike. So I would wear something very light, like I care about the fabrics. And then I just try to do the best you can. But when you're on a bike, you get a little breeze. So it's actually more pleasant than you think.
Aside from weatherproof clothing, she recommends preparing ahead of time before biking to campus.
And the other thing is to figure out different routes. Like there are new routes now, there are new lanes. So maybe don't do it by yourself. Go with a friend on the weekend when you're not rushed. You don't have to be late for class or anything. You just kind of like use it as a journey. Like you're just exploring and see how it goes. And if you don't feel safe or comfortable, if it is not a bike lane, there are too many cars, I would just say don't do it. You don't have to put yourself at risk. It only works if it's actually safe. So if you feel that it's just too crowded, it's uncomfortable, you feel scared, then don't push yourself too hard because it's not yet a city that's fully bikeable.
While Atlanta takes room away from cars and make ways for more sustainable commutes, paying attention and being present while commuting is always the best way.